Hello and welcome to game 229 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, MLB Pennant Race. This is an oddly timed baseball game. So reminder, the way PIP goes, PIP is working its way through a global chronological release order. So we are currently in October of 1996. So why is a baseball game getting released? Typically, most of the time with the sports games, especially sports games for licensed leagues, those sports games are coming out at the beginning of the season. So most baseball games are eventually going to start coming out around the springtime. This is coming out in the middle of the MLB postseason. October baseball is a phrase synonymous with postseason baseball. And here, MLB Pennant Race is not, there's a few interesting details. Not only is it coming out super late, but also it is, it's not even, apparently this is a game releasing in 1996 with 1995 stats. So odd. Reminder, of course, my own baseball background. Baseball, has, I think, courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies, has been one of the more popular sports to follow. In Philadelphia, over the past, I would say, probably 15 years now, right? They had sort of a period of success in the late 2000s and then have been a period of success now in the mid 2020s. Will that continue? I don't know. But nevertheless, the Phillies remain, I think, probably the second most popular team. What is a pennant and why are they raced? That's a good question. It's a race to get a pennant, and the pennant's the flag. So there you go. But so we're going to see, I have hopes for this game because the game is from the Sony Interactive Studios, who I think have generally made some pretty okay sports games. They made NFL Game Day, which is my favorite American football game so far. So I'm curious to see how this baseball game plays. So let's go ahead and get over to the zone. Oh, I have the wrong tab open. All right, very good. So meanwhile in the zone, we are going to be playing MLB Pennant Race. This is a baseball game. Our objective is going to be to win a game. As I already mentioned, this game was developed and published by Sony, specifically Sony Interactive Studios, which it's worth talking about that for a bit. You can see the Wikipedia article on them is named 989 Studios because they would eventually become 989 Studios. They worked on a number of games. So they were both kind of, obviously Sony America is both a developer and publisher. In terms of games that we have played that are Sony developed, there's the Extreme series, the 1 Extreme, 2 Extreme, NFL Game Day, NHL Face Off. As I already said, Game Day is probably my favorite American football game that we've played so far. And we recently touched Game Breaker was the other American football game, which not as good because it's about unpaid athlete football. But we are here at MLB Pennant Race, which is interesting because arguably, technically, this is the first of the Sony published MLB games, which is an ongoing affair. I think people are pretty familiar with Electronic Arts' monopolization of licenses for a number of American sports leagues, most famously through Madden. But the most significant baseball video game series, MLB The Show, is a Sony affair. And this is arguably where it gets its start. They play around with the name a bit. No other game after this is called MLB Pennant Race. But as you can see here, the way the Wikipedia article puts it is that this was followed by the 989 Sports Major League Baseball series, and then also the MLB The Show franchise. So just to review those real quick, the next baseball game we play after this one from Sony will be MLB 98, and you can see there's a ton of these on PS1. In fact, I think MLB 2005 is on PS1 if I remember right. Yeah, so 2005 is available on both PS1, PS2, and then 2006 is available on PSP, PlayStation Pennant. And at that point, I think is when MLB The Show takes over in 2006. So interesting. Oh yeah, I guess it's technically because it's it becomes the San Diego studio instead of 989 Sports. But yeah, so arguably this is the first in a long line of Sony published baseball games. So this is kind of like playing like the first Madden game. Like this is historically speaking the most rich legacy to begin. But as I already mentioned at the top, this game is a little unusual because apparently it experienced some long delays, and it had 1995 stats and released during the 96 season. Typically, you know, you would have the previous year's stats, you know, add in any news, like big news you could account for, like free agency news, and then you would go from there into, you release it at the beginning of the 96 season. This is being released at the end, you know, after the regular season has already played out. However, it seems like the game still got pretty okay reviews in terms of easy, accurate batting interface and controls. The scores cited in the Wikipedia article are, you know, a range, kind of good to bad. Next Generation always out to be harsh. Did we play Triple Play? What baseball games have we played? I need to refresh myself on this real quick. Where is baseball? Baseball. There it is. Yeah, Bases Loaded 96 doubleheader is my favorite right now. Frank Thomas was pretty good. I guess I wasn't. Hardball 5 was bad. Very bad video game. And these are, yeah, fine. But Bases Loaded 96 doubleheader was a kind of very fun video game. Upsetting that Jalico would do this to me, but it is what it is. I guess I should actually. All right, whatever. Anyway, back to talking about MLB Pennant Race. So yeah, it's the beginning of some baseball. Let's go check out the covers here. This game was only released in the North American region, so there is no JP cover art or PAL cover. I don't think baseball games get PAL releases, but sometimes they get sometimes they do get JP releases. Oh, good, thank you. All right. Yeah, you can see here a little advertising copy for the Sony sports games. Man, Too Extreme is going to be too extreme. Oh, all right, thank you. I love web browsing. The makers of award-winning NFL Game Day bring a baseball video game to the plate. All 28 MLB teams and over 700 real MLB PA players. And now we got all the modes, you know. Players like Gwynn, Piazza, Smoltz, Bagwell, Berga, Alomar, Carter, and Johnson. Which one? We got Jerry Coleman doing color commentary. Every Major League Baseball stadium. Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, Oriole Park. So yeah, a lot of baseball games we've played so far have generally not had like details like that. Some of them will have the players. The players are more common. Getting the actual stadiums has been less common. So I can't wait to see. God, at this point, it'll still be Veteran Stadium. You couldn't find a batting cage in the UK? Damn, that's tough. Wow. That is tough. Well, if I learned one thing from playing Yakuza, it's that there are batting cages in Japan. I assume that's true. Look, I assume Yakuza is faithful to real life. Nothing fake about that. All right. No promos here, but I did check PS6 Data Center. Ooh. And wait, where did it go? Oh, here we go. I did check PS6 Data Center, and there was an ad here. We'll have to look into. Yeah, God gave Roger Clemens a 98-mile-an-hour heater. He gave Mike Piazza an effortless home run swing, and he gave you page 2. What is page 2? His unconditional love. That's right. So you got robbed in the God-given talent department, but don't let that stop you. You have PlayStation's 3D realism that delivers all the pressure and intensity of playing in the big show. You can take the field in all 28 stadiums, in arcade or simulation mode, and experience every angle of the game from the most dynamic perspectives. You're up against 700 big leaguers playing to their real abilities based on their actual stats. So you get to whiff on Jack McDowell's sliders, corkscrew yourself into the ground on Tim Wakefield's knucklers, and hit pathetic nubbers off David Cohn's split-fingered fastballs. Then you take the hill against sticks like Albert Bell, Mo Vaughn, and Cecil Fielder, who will send you packing on the first bus back to Pawtucket. You can even track your embarrassing stats over the entire season. But no matter how many times you take a called third strike, no matter how many of your hanging curves are jacked into the next zip code, always remember, you're still loved. And that's all that's important. Yeah, I mean, American sports, I think, in general, tends to be too Jesus coded. Uh-huh. MLB is a lot of things, you know. Oh, interesting that this is this advertisement. This game was delayed so much that this ad shows MLB Pennant Race with a long box. I didn't catch that before when I was putting this together. Well, there you go. That's a sign of how long this game got delayed. Suffice it to say, of course, the game did not release in a long box. Would have been kind of cute if it was the final long box. So, but there you go. All right, let's go over to Game Facts. There's not too much here in Game Facts. There is a guide from 1996, which you got to check this out. This is my first stab at an FAQ for this game. Early on the project, back when we thought it was coming out in May. Wait, is this guy? Wait. Oh. Wait, is John Smedley? This is an email. Somebody emailed him asking for an FAQ and they posted it. Wait a second. Who's... Is it that John Smedley? No, it's not that John Smedley, is it? Nah. Because there's a famous John Smedley who he was involved in like EverQuest and stuff. And then he did eventually work with Sony Online Entertainment. I think he was in... I remember first reading his name when I was playing PlanetSide 2. But I don't think it's that John Smedley. I think it's just a coincidence. All right, well, that's interesting. I mean, he could have been working for Sony at this point, but... Variant Interactive. American Video... company was founded in 97 as Sony Online Entertainment. Yeah, I don't think it's him. That's... Oh, is he credited? Is it... And it is like... it links to the same credits? All right, it's totally him. What? All right. They send FAQs as emails to Game Fact. I mean, I guess... Well, we don't know who posted this, though. Like, that's the thing, is that we don't know... So, I mean... Like... Yeah, we don't... Does he have other credits here? Chase Medley is no longer an active member. Shit. All right. Well, we don't know the story of how this got uploaded. So it seems like this must be an FAQ just responding to people. Oh, the correct controls are below. Oh. Put it in veteran mode. The cursor is bigger. Use contact in normal practice. Is there a batting cursor in home run derby mode? No. Adjust until your player's hand goes up. Is there a button to switch to another active player? No. We'll consider it for next year's release. All right, so I guess these are the real controls. You might have to compare these to the I mean, I have the manual waiting in the wings here, so. Interesting. I mean, the controls from what I could see in the manual, and because I looked at them before, are pretty standard baseball controls. So. I imagine if there's differences, it's probably in the real niche stuff like base running and whatnot. All right. Okay. Well, interesting historical detail there. I guess I'll keep that handy. Let's go look at the manual. A Braves player, I guess. No one likes the Braves. Let's see. What do we got here? I like how it seems like a lot of the Sony published games start including a picture of the mouse, even though the mouse is not a valid input for this game. They just have the mouse there for some reason. It's very funny. I don't know why they do that. The makers of MLB, NFL Game Day, and NFL step up to the plate with MLB Pennant Race. The game you're about to play combines the most sophisticated 32-bit graphics with an innovative game design. You'll be able to play single exhibition games, full seasons, or go straight to the playoffs. All the exciting action and subtle strategy of real Major League Baseball is at your fingertips. The only thing missing is the smell of hot dogs, foul ball souvenirs, and the occasional rain delay. All right, yeah, so we just looked at all these things. I'll refer to these. I don't think there's too much else here because with these sports games, most of the manual ends up being devoted to all the menus in the game operate just like the main menu. That's good to know. It's just a description of the different modes. So we're not gonna, our goal is to win a game in exhibition mode. So most things here seem very standard. 3 pitching levels. All right. Anything here we really need to handle? Options. Ball marker. Turns computer opponent on off. In arcade mode, the pitching and batting menus are removed. But we got all the stadiums. Yeah. We'll have to select veteran stadium, of course. Playoff mode takes you straight to the playoffs. Player trades. Baseball language. And who made it? Yeah, executive producer John Smedley. That must be, yeah. That's funny. All right. Well, with that, let's go ahead and play this game. That is nutty. I wonder if John Smedley is on social media. Hopefully not, because I feel like a lot of people like that would have been on Twitter, but hopefully they all got off it. Oh, that is the wrong. I forgot to switch back to the. All right, wait a second here. I gotta open the correct layout. Whoop, there we go. I gotta get the next set of games ready. That's all. I think I have to. Either I have to start deleting games from this SD card, or I have to get another SD card because that SD card finally filled up after like 230 PlayStation games. I forget how big that SD card is that I have currently in the X Station, but I think I have other SD cards laying around. Pretty sure I do. He resigned from Daybreak over a Twitter beef. All right, well, he probably should probably resign from Twitter. Baseball, baseball. Yeah, the Expos. Human faces. What if I don't press start, huh? I'm gonna let it rock for a bit, see if anything happens. All right, it took me to the menu, but will it give me a demo mode? Kind of weird that they just have clips playing behind the menu. I don't think are they not giving me a demo? Wow. Oh, wait, here we go. This looping applause sound effect. There we go, finally. I'm freed. They can stop clapping.
It's a cool night at Comiskey Park. Today's game is going to be a great matchup between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Hi, I'm Jerry Coleman with the play-by-play. On the mound for the Chicago White Sox, Alex Fernandez. Up first,
Oh boy.
Ryan Hunter.
Full USA 5 runs. Unfortunately, you can't keep them compressed. The X Station can't do the compressed, but
0-1.
has done his work on an open world leader called Reaper
sets.
Actual.
Here's
Oh.
the pitch.
Oh, and still causing drama.
0-2.
Pennant Race? Yes, that's right.
Into the windup. Here it comes. Swung on it.
All right. We'll play the game. All right, any options I need to be aware of? This all looks fine. Yo, thank you for the 60 months.
Nothing has changed after.
Dropping that pipe. Nine innings, you betcha. All right, yeah, player one versus computer. Oh, we can do computer versus computer. Oh. All right. Who we're gonna play? I guess we'll play the Mets. All right, that looks good. All right, I gotta pitch first. Oh wait, how do I? Where was the arcade versus simulation mode thing set? Yeah, I think the men like these are. This has been. It sounds weird to say, but these have some of the better sports menus.
At Veteran Stadium. Today's game is going to be a dandy, a great matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. This is Jerry Coleman with you. On the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies, Sid Fernandez. Up first is Lance Johnson.
Oh, timer. Yep, thank you. Oh, game style. Okay, so if I change it to arcade. All right, yeah, so that gets rid of more of the effects.
He's ready. That one rolls foul.
Oh boy. Do I know what the what do the so it says D-pad gets used to pick pitches, but do I know what do I get to know what those pitches are? Is it the same for all pitchers? Maybe I do want to leave a sim mode on.
He sets. Oh, he robs him of a hit.
Wow. I was fouled.
Cleared. Now batting, Bernard Gilkey. Oh. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay.
Here it comes. Foul ball.
Yeah, that's probably something like that. I think it's probably like what you're holding down, like when you hit.
2-1.
Props to the catcher for catching that one. Holy shit.
Foul ball.
Wowee.
Up the middle. The throw home.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
That's in there for a base hit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now batting.
Oh, it's because I need probably because. Okay. I think I know it, my mistake. It's face buttons, right? Yeah, it's face buttons. I thought it was going to be D-pad and X. Okay.
He's ready. 0-1. He's ready. He hits it.
Oh.
He throws to third. Safe at
All right.
third.
Bad start here.
Hit. Runners at the corner. Now batting, Butch Husky. Here it comes. A foul ball.
Oh, I don't. Without like a box, you know, I'm kind of like trying to figure out what I can do here. Let me look at that FAQ again. Simulation mode, arcade mode, pitching, arcade mode pitching. Oh, really? Okay, really, it's just direction, isn't it? Yeah, it really is just direction. Okay.
He's hit it. Throw to first. Runner scores. He's safe at first. Throws to second. Safe at second. It's an RBI.
All right. Bad start. Bad start here.
The next batter, Carlos Baerga. The pitcher fires. Man, he knocked the seams off the ball. He's nailed for an out. Runners at first and second.
Grew up in the Phillies in the 90s after didn't know baseball teams could be good. Yeah, I didn't really follow the Phillies much, even though I lived in the area. I only really got into them because I guess in my college years, you know, they got hot in the late 2000s, and so it was kind of like an opportunity to connect with family, which is why I started following them a bit then.
Ground ball. He's got it. Throw to first. Not in time. It's a base hit. Bases are loaded.
Well, this is no good.
Edgardo Alfonso. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 count. That one rolls foul. The count 1-2. The pitcher fires. The count 2-2.
Like, it really goes out there.
Here's the pitch. The count 3-2.
All right.
Swung on and missed.
Got him.
In the middle of the first.
All right. We got out of that jam.
1. Philadelphia Phillies.
Time to take this back. All right.
Up first, Greg Jeffrey.
All right. So it's X to swing. Yeah. Okay.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, it's a pop-up. Shit.
He makes the
God
play.
damn it.
Next up, Mickey Morandini. Here's the windup. The pitch. A line drive to left field.
Nice.
Base hit. Runner at first base. Now batting, Todd Zeal. He's ready. Count.
Oh.
0-1. The 0-2 count.
Okay. All right. They're testing me. Fine.
He's ready. He hits it. Base hit. Runners at first and second. Next up, Darren Dalton. He sets. Count.
Oh.
0-1.
All these 60-mile-per-hour pitches. I don't.
Here's the pitch. Line drive. Base hit. Bases are
Oh yeah,
loaded.
I want to swing at everything
Now
too, of
batting,
course.
Lenny Dykstra.
Lenny Dykstra on his way to do fraud somewhere.
Line drive to center field.
Come on.
He's nailed for an
all
out.
right. Okay.
Double play at the end of the first inning.
All right, so they automatically go. Can I make them stay? All right, circle would be return all runners. Okay. All right.
Up first, Ray Ordonez.
Faceless.
Strike. 0-1. It's an infield hit.
What?
He throws to first.
Out.
He makes
Oh, I
the
got
out.
him. Okay.
Up next, Bobby Jones.
Oh yeah, the pitchers are hitting. Civilized to baseball.
Count 0-1. Line drive. He's out.
There you go. All right. Good.
The bases are cleared. Up next, he's 0 for 1 in today's game. Lance Johnson.
Yeah. Look, this guy. I don't know. I'm not familiar. Jerry Coleman is the guy doing color commentary, and I'm not familiar with that name. So I'm wondering if he was like, you know, kind of retired at this point.
He's nailed for an out.
All right, 3 up, 3 down.
New York Mets 1. The Phillies 0.
Or good, very good. All right.
Up first is Kevin Stocker.
I gotta get it going here.
Into the windup. Here it comes. That looked intentional.
Wow.
Next up,
All right.
Jim Eisenreich.
Game's got hands.
Here's the pitch. It's hooking. Foul. He's ready. That one rolls foul.
Yeah. I gotta watch the next episode of John Boy's Charging the Mound. I watched the first episode.
That one rolls foul.
That one rolls foul. Gotta charge the mound, right?
Here's the
Yeah.
windup. The pitch. It's hooking.
All right, I'm getting really good at this.
Foul.
Call me in for the foul derby.
Pitcher gets a sign. It's a line drive to the shortstop.
In this game, it seems like the
Base
fielding
hit.
is really bad.
Runner
So.
on first and second. Now hitting.
Okay.
Benito Santiago.
All right. We have him in the Reds photo.
A foul ball. Here's the windup. The pitch. That one rolls foul.
Well, getting real good at that. Ugh.
Swing and a miss.
And I'm out.
Now hitting. Sid Fernandez.
All right, pitcher's hitting. Bow, 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 bow. Let's go.
Ground ball.
No, come on, Sid, hustle.
He's nailed for an out.
All right, whatever. Advance the
Runner on
runners.
second and
Advance
third.
the runners.
The next batter.
He did it. All right.
Ray Jeffrey. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Here's the windup. The pitch. 0-2.
Shit. Ass. No, please.
Here's the pitch. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Why does this keep happening?
Batter. Mickey Morandini. He sets. Heading for the wall, a deep drive to center field. He's nailed for an out. And here we go to the top of the third. The New York Mets lead.
I'm so close to
Up
tying.
first is Bernard Gilkey. Here's the pitch. Count 0-1.
Let's go, Mets.
Here it comes. Line drive. Throw to first.
There was an a quote in the FAQ
It's a
about why
base
don't
hit.
pitchers pick up
Runner
more
on first
balls,
base.
and
Now
that was apparently just a decision.
Nico Bronya. He sets. 1-0. It's hooking. Foul. He sets. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it comes. That one rolls foul. Line drive. He throws to third.
What? Oh shit! Wrong
Dumps
button.
it over to second. Safe at second. It's a base hit. Runners at first and second.
I don't think I would have gotten him, but
Butch Husky. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. That one rolls foul.
ominous time
ready.
here.
Foul ball. Man, he knocked the seams off the ball.
Okay, all right.
He's out. Safe at second. Runner on first and second. Now batting. Carlos Baerga. He sets. It's hooking. Foul.
I like the way this game looks. I think this is as much as it's sort of like I think usually I'm not like necessarily like a rendered graphics kind of guy, but
He's ready. It's an infield hit. Throw to first base. Safe at first.
the pitcher
It's a
should have
base
come
hit.
over and all right,
Bases
whatever.
loaded. Now batting. Todd Hundley.
Oh jeez.
Here's the pitch. Count 1-0. Here's the pitch. Count 1-1. Count 2-1.
Really want to strike out.
Here it comes. 3-1. Here's the pitch. He takes his base.
Oh no! I walked up a run home.
A runner scores.
I've been trying to like search for ways to like get the edge of the box, even though there isn't a box on screen.
Edgardo Alfonso.
And so at this point, it's just like, how can I
count 0-1?
Like, do I just need to mash X? You know.
The pitcher fires. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
See, there we go. It worked that time.
Up next, Ray Ordonez. He's 0 for 1 in today's game.
He's an orthodontist? What?
It's a hit.
No, why? Oh my God. That's so frustrating.
He scores. Safe. RBI
so
single. Bases are loaded.
And like there was no button to switch to a player,
Jones.
to be clear.
The pitcher fires. Count 1-0. Man, he knocked the seams off the ball. He's out.
Well,
in the middle of the
an
third,
unfortunate inning.
New York Mets 3.
We can turn this around.
Phillies nothing.
I think we just got to play small ball. Just got to get a bunch of singles.
Up first, Todd Zeal. He's 1 for 1. Ouch.
Can we get this guy thrown out of the game?
Darren
Like, what's going on here? No.
Routine play. He's got it.
Maybe next. Yeah, maybe next year.
Safe at first. Runner at first base. The next batter, Lenny Dykstra. Here's the windup. The pitch. There it goes. A deep drive to the outfield. He makes the play. Throw to first. Safe at first. Runner on first base. Now batting, Kevin Stocker. Here's the pitch. Routine fly.
Pop-ups.
He makes the out. At the end of the third,
Man.
the Mets add 2 runs.
Got to get more ground balls again. Not sure what I can do about that.
Up first, Lance Johnson. He's 0 for 2. Count 0-1. There it goes. A deep drive to the outfield.
What?
He throws to third.
Did he not? Wait. I'm the Phillies. I'm
Throw
losing.
to first. He's safe at first.
Why is?
Base hit.
I thought he got it.
Now batting, Bernard Gilkey. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. He robs him of a hit.
Okay.
Runner at first base. Now batting, Rico Bronya. He's ready. Routine play.
All right. Defense
base.
redeeming itself a little bit
Now
here.
batting, Butch Husky. He's ready. It's a rocket shot. Dumps it over to second. Safe at second. A base hit. Runners at first and second. Now batting, Carlos Baerga. Here's the pitch. That one rolls foul.
So that's where you're old and the pictures don't match. How old? I mean, it's a great question.
A rocket shot.
Oh shit. That's
It's
another
off
run.
the wall. He scores. Not in time. It's the second runner scoring. It's an RBI double. Runner on second. Now batting, Todd Hundley. Here it comes. Ground ball. The throw home. Base hit.
Pre-pitch clock mentality, yeah.
Now batting, Edgardo Alfonso. That's a hit.
What? Oh my God! Stop doing that.
Throw to first. He scores.
I need
RBI single.
That's so. Why do they have the first baseman program that way? Is such a mystery.
It's a hit. He's nailed for an out.
Oh God!
In the 4th inning, the New York Mets.
We're about to reset this.
Up first is Jim Eisenreich. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Count 0-1. The 0-2 count.
How did that not hit me?
Into the windup. It's on its way. He'll feel that one.
Oh, there you go.
Now batting, Benito Santiago.
They've gotten four hit by pitches in this game.
Down the line it goes. He's out.
The one time a first baseman actually picks up a ball next to them.
Sid Fernandez. He pops that one.
What? What do you?
He makes the out. Double play.
What? Why did the
4 innings of play? The Mets add 3 runs.
All right. Apparently, I have to actively.
Up first.
I have to actively tell them not to advance when it's a pop up, which is something, I guess.
Count 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. He's out. The bases are cleared. Up first is Lance Johnson.
So, I mean, at this point, we just have to figure out how to generate any offense, right? Like, that's sort of the biggest issue.
It's a line drive to the shortstop. Throw to first base. He's safe at first. Base hit. Runner on first base. Now batting, Bernard Gilkey. The pitcher fires. 0-1. One ball, one strike. The pitcher fires. Count 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitcher fires. Hits a grounder to first. He makes the play. Safe at second.
I guess I could have gone for the double play maybe, but
batter, Rico Bronya.
I have so little faith in my fielding.
He's ready. There it goes, a deep drive to the outfield. He's nailed for an out.
All right.
The side retired in order. It's the middle of the 5th inning. The Mets 6, Philadelphia Phillies nothing.
I think all my hits were like in the first or second inning too.
First is Greg Jeffrey. Here's the windup. The pitch. There's a hard shot to left field. He's nailed for an out. The next batter, Mickey Morandini. Strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here it comes. It's an infield hit. He's nailed for an out. Now batting, Todd Zeal. Strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike. The 0-2 count. That's a beanball.
All right. I should win this just on hits by pitches.
Darren Dalton. There it goes, a deep drive to the
No,
outfield.
that's just another pop up to
He's
left
out.
field.
After 5 innings, the New York Mets lead.
It's unfortunate that John Smedley didn't provide tips on batting.
Up first is Butch Husky. Ready?
Maybe I do want to do the simulation mode.
Count 0-1. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 count. He takes a sign. Deep drive to center field. He makes the play. The bases are cleared. Now batting, Carlos Baerga. Line drive. Throw to first. Not in time. Base hit. Runner on first base. Now batting, Todd Hundley. The pitcher fires. Count 0-1. Here it comes. The 0-2 count. Swings and misses for the out.
Let's get him.
The next batter, Edgardo Alfonso. The pitcher fires. We got a high fly heading for center field. He's out.
And that's out 3.
In the middle of the 6th inning, the Mets.
All right, come on,
6.
come on. Offense, offense, offense.
Nothing. Up first is Lenny Dykstra. Strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Deep, long drive to left field. He's out.
The reason for the name Pennant Race, it's different
Now
baseball
hitting.
game.
Kevin Stocker.
This is the only.
He's 0 for 1 in
This is the only
today's
time Sony releases a baseball game as Pennant Race. After this, they're just called MLB.
0-1.
It could have been because it released in October or something. I don't know.
Popped up.
Oh, another pop up.
He's out. The bases are cleared. Now batting, Jim Eisenreich. Into the windup. It's on its way.
Yeah, let's try the simulation mode.
The side retired in order. After 6 innings of play, New York Mets.
Just feels like it's worth it to try some different controls if we have the option to. Who knows? Maybe it'll make things worse.
Up first, he's 1 for 3.
We could
Ray Ordonez.
Oh my God, it's a lot. Oh, you mean like, oh, you can really, okay.
He sets. Split-fingered fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. That's a beanball.
Oh.
The next batter, Bobby Jones. Strike. 0-1. Line drive. He's nailed for an out. Not in time. Runner at first base. The next batter.
All right, this is a little bit. I probably should have gone with this mode in the first place. Why isn't anyone pushing boxes here?
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, we all can't be Sokoban geniuses.
Long, high fly to left field.
Out.
He's nailed for an out. Runner on first base. Now hitting. He's 2 for 3. Bernard Gilkey. He's ready. 1 ball, no strikes.
So yeah, it's not. I guess it's not always reliable. Fair.
He's ready. 2 balls,
What?
1 strike.
That was in the zone.
The pitcher fires. A dribbler. He's got it. Throw to first.
Out.
He's nailed for an out.
There we go.
The side retired in order.
All right.
Time for the
Let's see how. Let's see what the simulation
New York
mode
Mets,
offense is like.
6. The Phillies, nothing. Up first, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. Here's the pitch. Count.
Oh
0
my
and
God.
1.
Okay.
A foul. Swings and misses for the out.
Damn.
Now batting, Sid Fernandez. What a pitch. Count 0 and 1. Fastball 0 and 2.
All right, batting might be harder in simulation.
Here's the pitch.
No,
swing and a
okay.
miss.
I just got.
Now batting, Greg Jeffries.
Strike.
0 and 1. Into the windup. Here it comes. A rocket shot.
A hit. Oh, thank God.
Base hit. Runner at first base. Now batting, Mickey Morandini. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
0 and 1. He's ready. It's hooking, hooking. Foul.
Right into the pizza stands.
A line drive to left field. Base hit. Runner on first and second. Up next, he's 1 for 1. Todd Zeal. He sets.
Strike.
0 and 1. Man, he knocked the seams off the ball.
All right, come on, come on.
Base hit. Bases loaded. Up next,
Darren Dalton.
Darren Dalton.
Save me. Save me,
He's
Darren
1
Dalton.
for 3.
Strike.
What a pitch. Count 0 and 1. Deep, long drive to left field. It hits the wall. He scores. He's nailed for an out as we go to the top of the 8th inning.
They didn't
New York
advance
Mets
more.
lead.
And I hit it too late. All right,
Up
whatever.
first is
Stupid.
Rico Bronya.
All right, how do I feel about this right now? Do I want to continue this game? What's the current? Isn't there a way to use the no, normal depth? It's the 8th. Yeah, all right, we should probably just start over. All right, we'll do it from the top. We'll do it in simulation. I think that's just probably the better way to play the game. The arcade mode didn't really seem like it was that effective. All right. We're winning the Phillies. Who are we gonna play? We'll play I guess we play the Expos. That'd be kind of funny. We'll see who's on the Expos. All right, what is we have a better pitcher than Sid Fernandez. Come on. Yeah, no, that might be. That's good to know. That's good to know. Man, they didn't get Kurt Schilling's photo. What's going on here? I think I gotta go, Ricky. Too busy playing advanced squad leader is his problem.
It's a beautiful afternoon at Veterans Stadium. Today's game, a great matchup between the Montreal Expos and the Philadelphia Phillies. This is Jerry Coleman with you. On the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies, Ricky Bartolico.
I was once housemates with a guy who had like a full set of rule books for advanced squad leader. And once in a while, a dude would come out, like a real old dude would come over to the house to play advanced squad leader with him. Wild stuff. Truly. I mean, Rhode Island kind of bankrupts itself, to be honest, but. All right, one of you pick it. Yes, thank you.
The bases are cleared. Now hitting, Mike Lansing.
I like how the people who know what advanced squad leader is are like recoiling. As you should, to be honest.
Count, 1 ball, no strikes. He sets. There it goes, a deep drive to the outfield. He's out. The bases are cleared. Now hitting, Rondell White.
Stop being so surprised.
Here it comes. Low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready? There it goes, a deep drive to the outfield.
What are y'all doing out there? Come on. Oh my God.
It's off the wall. Not in time. Double. A runner on
Is it like
second.
it's like the most
Moisés Salou.
It's the most like grognard wargaming like tabletop sim you could possibly imagine. Just like rule books upon like thick binders, like
fastball. 0-1. The pitcher fires. Line shot to the second baseman. He's nailed for an out. In the middle of the first inning, the game remains scoreless. Up first, Greg Jeffrey. Into the windup. Here it comes. Hits a grounder to first. Throw to first. He's nailed for an out. Now batting, Mickey Morandini. Foul. Here's the pitch. A solid shot. He throws to first. He's safe at first. Base hit. Runner on first base. Up next, Todd Zeal. Here's the windup. The pitch. 0-1. We got a high fly heading for center field.
Good, good.
A base hit. Runner on first and second. Now batting, Darren Dalton. Foul ball. He's ready. It's hooking, hooking. Foul. That one rolls foul.
Trying to put that right in the dugout.
Here's the pitch. A foul. Pitcher gets a sign. Line drive. He's nailed for an out. Double play. After the first inning, the game is scoreless. Up first, Henry Rodriguez.
One of these days.
Count 0-1.
At least Ricky's got an actual fastball, unlike that goober Sid.
An infield hit.
Yeah, the way you guys are fielding, no wonder it's an infield hit.
Base hit.
Both the fielders run away from the ball.
The next batter, Sherman Obando. He's ready. Here's a slider. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul. Here it comes. Low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. He throws to first. He makes
I got
the
him.
play.
All right.
Runner
I'll take
on second.
it. I'll take
The
it.
next batter, Darren Fletcher.
Would love to see the pitcher do fielding, but I literally think that's not programmed into the game based on what we read in that John Smedley FAQ.
The pitcher fires. He hits it. He throws to first. Not in time. That's in there.
Ricky,
Hit.
a little
Runners
hustle,
on first
Ricky.
and third. Up next, Shane Andrews.
Should be a routine play.
Here it comes. That one rolls foul. He's ready. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's a hit. He makes the play.
Oh.
Safe at first.
There was no one at third
Runners on
anyway.
first and third. Now batting, Jeff Passero.
All right, we just got to get the pitcher out. How hard could it be?
The pitcher fires. That one rolls foul. Foul ball.
Bonk. Good sounds. Good sounds.
Line drive. He's out.
Nice.
It's the bottom of the
All right.
second.
We got out of there. Thank God. Thank God.
Up first is Lenny Dykstra.
All right. Lenny Dykstra, save me. Save me, Lenny Dykstra.
Into the windup. It's on its way. Long high fly to right field. It hits the wall. He belted that one for a double.
Yes.
Runner on second. Now batting, Kevin Stocker. Pitcher gets a sign. It's a hit. He's got it. Throw to first. He's safe at first.
Yes. Yes.
Base
Come
hit.
on. It's happening.
Runners on first and third.
It's happening. Let's go.
Now batting, Jim Eisenreich. He sets. Line drive. He scores. RBI single. Runner on first and second. Now batting, Benito Santiago. He pops that one.
No, go back.
He's nailed.
Go back.
Out. He slides. Safe
Okay.
at second. Runners at
All right.
first and second.
Learning your tricks,
Next
game.
up, Ricky
Not
Bartolico.
doubling up on me on a fly.
Here's the pitch.
Safe.
Not in time. Here's the windup. The pitch.
Strike.
Count 0-1. It's hooking. Foul. He's ready. Ground ball. Throw to first.
Out.
He makes the out.
You know what?
Runners
Advance
on
the
second
runners.
and
I'll
third.
take it. I'll take it.
Now batting, Greg Jeffrey. The throw to
Safe.
second. Not in time. He sets. It's a rocket shot.
Nah.
He makes the play. And here we go to the top of the third. The Philadelphia Phillies lead.
All right. We got to run. We got offense. I'll take it.
Up first is Mark Grudzielanek. Here it comes. Line drive. Throw to first.
Safe.
He's safe at first. Base hit. Runner on first base. Now batting, Mike Lansing. Here it comes. It's a hit. Dumps it over to second.
Safe.
He's out.
All right. We got the lead
He's
runner.
safe at first. Runner on
Trying to get the
first
double
base.
play there.
The next batter, Rondell White.
Ball.
1-0. He's ready.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a hit. Dumps it over to second. He's
Yeah.
out.
The computer is like
first base.
holding its lead
Up
base
next,
runner there.
he's 0 for 1
Gave me.
in today's
I
game.
feel like I shouldn't have been able to get the runner out at second, but
Ball.
Count 1 ball, no strikes. A changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one rolls foul. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses for the out.
Got him.
In the middle of the third.
Go.
Philadelphia Phillies 1. The Expos nothing.
Still have not seen a home run from anybody in this game.
Up first is Mickey Morandini. It hugs the first baseline. He makes the play. The bases are clear. Now hitting, Todd Zeal. He's 1 for 1. Into the windup. It's on its way. There's a hard shot to left field. He makes the out. The bases are clear. Now batting, Darren Dalton. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Count 0-1. He smacked it. He makes the out. The side retired in order. After 3 full innings of play, the Philadelphia Phillies lead.
All right. We gotta keep him off the bases.
Up first is Henry Rodriguez. Here it comes. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a hit.
All right.
He makes the out.
I was like, do I just walk over and do it? I do.
Now batting.
All right, good.
Sherman Obando. Ready? Line drive. Nice diving catch.
Ooh, nice diving catch. Let's go.
Now
Let's
batting,
go.
Darren Fletcher. Ready? Line shot to the second baseman. He's out.
All right, easy
The side
peasy. 1, 2,
retired in
3.
order. In the 4th inning, the Phillies 1. Montreal Expos nothing. Up first is Lenny Dykstra. Into the windup. Here it comes. It's a changeup. Count 0-1. It's a line drive to the shortstop. Throw to first. Safe. That's in there for a base hit. Runner on first base. Now batting, Kevin Stocker. Line shot to the second baseman. He makes the out. Double play. Now batting.
Why is the AI like?
Jim Eisenreich.
Why did they make the game that way?
The pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. He smacked it. Throws to second. Base hit.
Okay. I was like, what happened
Next,
there?
Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. Hits a grounder to first. He's got it. Throw to first. He makes the play. After 4 innings of play, the Philadelphia Phillies lead.
I feel like we're getting some power. We're not getting out of the park yet.
Up first is Shane Andrews. Here it comes. 0-1. He's ready.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. He takes a sign. A foul. It's an infield hit.
Out.
He's nailed for an out.
Can I keep
The
running with him?
bases are cleared. Now batting, Jeff Facero. Here it comes. Foul.
Oh, come on, buddy. You got to get over and get that. Can't let this guy get on base. There we go.
Routine play. Now batting, Mark Grudzielanek. Here it comes. That one rolls foul. He hits it. Throw to first base.
Save.
Not in time. Base hit.
Was that really
First
in?
base. Now batting, Mike Lansing.
Can I get some automatic review, please?
A dribbler. He's got it. Throw to first.
Out.
He's nailed
Yeah.
for an out.
I was like, I'm not getting that
The
leader
side
runner. I got to go for the
retired in order.
first.
It's the middle of the 5th inning. The Philadelphia Phillies lead.
All right, come on, Ricky Bottalico. I remember there was one game where I hit a home run with a
First,
pitcher.
Ricky Bottalico.
What did you say? That was not Bottalico. It was Bottalico. An interesting choice to be sure. I don't gonna have a talk with Jerry about that one.
That one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here it comes.
Strike.
It's a changeup. 0-2.
Strike.
Swings and misses
Ah.
for the out.
Yeah, no, maybe I haven't been
Up
struck
first
out too
is
often, so
Greg Jeffries.
Strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Here's the windup. The pitch.
Strike.
Swung
3.
on and missed. Up next, Mickey Morandini. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
That was a slider.
I'm
Count.
beefing on
0-1.
every one of these slow first pitches. Truly embarrassing
Into the
behavior.
windup. It's on its way.
Strike.
Split-fingered fastball. 0-2. Into the windup. It's on its way.
Strike.
A swing
3.
and a miss. After 5 innings of play.
All right, that was a tough
the
one for me.
Philadelphia Phillies lead.
Alarming, concerning.
Up first is Rondell White. He sets. There it goes, a deep drive to the outfield. It's off the wall. Throws to second.
Save.
Lead off
safe.
double. Not great.
Double. Runner on second. Now batting, Moisés Salou. Here it comes.
Strike.
That was a slider. 0-1.
What?
Throws to second.
Oh,
He throws to third.
he stole third.
Safe at third.
Okay, I was like, what's going on? I totally didn't clock it at all.
Ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. The pitcher fires. Line drive.
What?
He scores.
It was okay. It was in.
He's got it. Throw to
Hey.
first. Safe at first. RBI single. Runner on first base. Now batting, Henry Rodriguez. Here it comes. Routine fly.
Out.
He's out.
Take.
Not in time. Runner on first base. Up next, Sherman Obando. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. The pitcher fires. It's a line drive to the shortstop.
Out.
He's nailed for an out. The throw to second.
Take.
Not in time. A runner on second. Now batting, Darren Fletcher. It's a hit. The throw to third.
Take.
Safe at third. Base hit. Runners on first and third. Up next, he's 0 for 2. Shane Andrews.
Strike.
Count 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
It's a changeup. The 0-2 count. The pitcher fires.
Ball.
1-2.
Just gonna keep giving him the changeup low and inside.
A
Strike.
swing and a miss.
There we go. Get out of here.
In the middle of the 6th
Ah,
inning.
tie game.
Exposed. 1. Philadelphia Phillies. 1.
All right. We're bringing it back. We can do this. We can get another run. Just one more run. How hard could it be?
Up first is Todd Zeal. Into the windup. It's on its way. It's a hit. He throws to first.
Take.
Not in time.
All right. A hit.
Base hit. Runner at first base. Up next, he's 0 for 2. Darren Dalton. Here's the pitch. A
Strike.
changeup. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Out.
He makes the play. He's got it. Throw to first.
Take.
He's safe at first.
Why are you advancing
Runner
on a
first
foul
base.
ball?
Now hitting, Lenny Dykstra.
Did
He's
this?
2 for 2. Here's the pitch. Line drive. He's got it. Throw to
Take.
first. Safe at first.
Nice.
Base
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Runners at first and second. Now batting, Kevin Stocker. Here's the windup. The pitch.
Strike.
Count 0-1. Foul ball.
Strike.
Swings and misses for the out. Now batting,
Brutal.
Jim Eisenreich. Here's the pitch. Hits a grounder to first.
Out.
He makes the out
What?
after 6
He
innings.
got there at the same
The
time.
Expos tie it up. Up first, Jeff Passero. Here it comes.
Strike.
Count 0-1. Here it comes. A foul ball. Swings and misses for the out.
Let's go.
Up first is Mark Grudzielanek. Hits a grounder to first.
Out.
He makes the out. The bases are cleared. The next batter, Mike Lansing. Here's the pitch. A
Strike.
changeup. Count 0-1.
Feels like change up on the low inside is
That one rolls foul.
pretty devastating.
He sets,
Strike.
swings and misses for the out. After 7.5 innings, the Expos.
All right, come on, we can do this.
Philadelphia Phillies 1.
There's been, I think PIP baseball games have ended with walk-offs before,
First,
so it wouldn't be the
Benito
first time.
Santiago. He's 0 for 2. Into the windup. Here it comes. He crunched that one.
All right, leadoff double.
Double. A runner on second. Now batting, Ricky Batalico. Here's the windup. The pitch. Ground ball. Throw to first.
You know what?
He's nailed for an out.
That's good.
Runner in
That's good.
scoring position. The next batter, Greg Jeffrey. It's hooking. Foul. A slicing line drive to right field.
Yes.
The Phillies go ahead by 1. He makes the
Okay.
out.
Well, you know what?
Now hitting,
Good enough.
Mickey Morandini.
Shouldn't
He's
have
1 for
advanced
3.
there. That was on me.
Into the windup. Here it comes.
Strike.
Count 0-1. That one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here it comes.
Strike.
Swung on and missed.
I wonder if you can even hit
side
those balls that are
retired
far
in order.
inside, but
As we go to the top of the 8th inning, the Philadelphia Phillies lead.
all right. That's good. We got to run.
Up first is Rondell White.
Ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
1-1. He's ready.
Ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's hooking. Foul. He's ready.
Ball.
3-2. He sets. Line shot to the second baseman. He's
Nice.
nailed for an out.
All right.
Now
Longer
batting,
at bat than I wanted, but
Moisés Salou.
we got him.
Here it comes. A slicing line drive to right field.
Out.
He's nailed for an out. The bases are cleared. Now batting, Henry Rodriguez.
I wonder if this is the last baseball game that'll have the Expos.
Ready?
Strike.
It's a changeup. Count 0-1. He sets. It's hooking. Foul. He takes a sign.
Ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss.
Let's
The side
go.
retired
Let's
in
go.
order.
All right.
After 8.5 innings, the Phillies 2.
Let's get an insurance run.
Montreal Expos 1.
Let's get a home run. I want a home run so bad. No one's gotten a home run.
Up first is Todd Zeal.
All right, come on,
Here's the
Todd.
There's a drive to right field. He makes the out.
Todd.
Bases are clear. Now batting, Darren Dalton. Here's the pitch. It's hooking. Foul.
Strike.
0-2. Here's the pitch. He hits it.
Another one of these massive pop-ups.
He makes the play. The next batter, Lenny Dykstra. Here's the pitch. Ground ball.
Out.
He's nailed for an out.
All right, we got to go to
The side
defense.
Retired in order. After 8 full innings, the Philadelphia Phillies lead. Up first, he's 0 for 1 in today's game. Sherman Obando.
Ball.
1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes. He sets. Ground ball. Throw to first base.
Out.
He makes the play.
Good.
Up next, he's 2 for 3. Darren Fletcher. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. He throws to first.
Out.
He's out.
Yes. All right, one more out.
Next up, this guy is 0 for 3 in today's game.
This
Shane
guy.
Andrews.
This guy.
Here it comes. Deep, long drive to left field.
Uh-oh.
Off the wall. The throw to second.
Take.
Not in time.
Uh-oh.
He belted
Uh-oh.
that one for a double.
Oh, it's the pitcher.
Runner on second.
Surely the pitcher will not
Now
humiliate
batting.
me.
Jeff Facero. Here it comes.
Strike.
Change up. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow, that wasn't okay.
Foul.
All right, we just got to get him to swing at one more thing.
Here's the pitch. That one rolls foul. The pitcher fires. An infield hit.
Out.
He's nailed
Yes.
for an out. The Phillies win.
Mission accomplished. It wasn't flashy, but we did it. Another fine victory for the Phillies over the Expos in Veterans Stadium. Is there any other screen here? I assume this just goes back to the main menu. Yeah, this is gonna end game. Yep, back to the main menu. All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead, get ready to wrap this one up. Yeah, all right, cool. Once again, we have gone on a voyage. That was MLB Pennant Race. It was a baseball game. Yeah, it was. I agree, Aardvark. Now, usually I go for the arcade options because those seem like the ones that are, you know, designed to be pick up and play. But in this case, the lack of detail made them harder. So we did so on 7/30/2026. Did so in 1/14/13. Let's see here. Sewers. There were no sewers. We didn't play an Oko. I can make that joke for every baseball game. There were MLB brands, mini brands, no war on cars, no MLB Pennant Race experts. The title was not announced. We did not use cheats, but there were human faces. So started, played, what was it, like 7 innings against the Mets using arcade, options. Was down like 0-6. It was not great. Restarted and played versus Expos and won 2-1 using sim options. Why is arcade so much worse? Game does not have much power or like acrobatic fielding. No home runs were hit during either game. I think, you know, game looks fine and, you know, controls okay, but batting was just timing and picking like type of hit. So also game advanced fielders automatically on pop-ups, even ones in foul territory, which is really baffling. So let me look at our genre rankings again for baseball. Yeah, I think I know where I'm putting this one. I think this one is going to be a high 2. I think to be a 3 as a baseball game, you need more power or you need really flawless fielding. This game doesn't have those things. This game is fine, but like, I don't know. If you're not hitting home runs, like, it's hard for me to recommend it. And I feel like you got to be like if you want to be a 3, you got to be like, yeah, go play this one. So I think it's kind of how I feel about that. Let's see here. So, but I think it's a high one. I think I'm going to go ahead and in contravention to that Wikipedia reviewer or whoever was quoted in the Wikipedia article. I'm going to put this high up here. So move this to all the other sports games that we've played 6 sports games of. Actually, I guess this can go over here. All right. This is part of a series. I'm gonna count the Sony MLB games as one series. So when we play MLB 98, we'll come back and review this. Of course, this is also a Sony interactive America game. I think I put this. Do I put this above or below Game Breaker? This is a good question. I think I'm gonna put it above, just because of my bias against college sports. All right, so this moves into the Psygnosis tier of games that we played from. It just, obviously, like, not all these attributions are correct in terms of development studio. Obviously, the developers that have many internal studios are going to like have more games necessarily. Also, the studios that brought in more ports, like all these arcade Namco ports, you know, of course, kind of cheat a little bit, but you know, that's how it goes. All right, And then, of course, what did this do to fantasy? Let's find out. Not much. All right, so Paisley and Goomba both picking up a point. I guess why am I here staying alive and Alan also staying alive, presumably? Because I think both of them, both Alan and Y were involved in tie scenarios, so I have to assume that this keeps them alive. The MLB Pennant Race getting it too. Oh, it's been posted. All right. Let's see here. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so right now Paisley is the only person who can win free and clear. And then Goomba, Y are both involved in tie scenarios, and Alan is involved in a 4-way tie. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna look at. I don't want to look at the numbers too much because I want to get my truest scores. You know, so I'm gonna avoid theory crafting. So, but yeah, cool. You can look at the sheet and theory craft. I mean, Archie's already crunched the numbers, but anyway, next time on the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, we will be starting Blam Machine Head, which is a core design FPS, potentially the horniest game that we have played so far. Not even made by, it's a British game. You knew the British would do this to us. So I guess look forward to that, question mark? Or don't, up to you. And then once I get the real fishing control, once I get the Interact fishing controller, that's FISSION, FISHING, in the mail, presumably early next week, we'll then play real fishing, and that will probably end up being the final game. Although I think my memory, again, I'm not going to look, but my memory is that a lot of people gave the same score to real fishing. So I imagine we might have a winner after Blam Machine Head, unless it's going to be the 4-way tie scenario or something. So we'll see. Again, I'm not going to look at the numbers again. I would even say if you theory craft, maybe spoiler tag it. Don't actually do that. You don't have to do that. But again, my goal as the streamer is to give the most accurate score I can for each game. All right, that's my goal. So, and we'll see where things go from there. I do have a 2-way tiebreaker in mind. I'm not going to reveal what it is. And then I need to look into a 4-way tiebreaker. I have an idea of what I can do, but I need to look into it. So anyway, I'm going to conclude the PIP part of the stream, and then I'm going to do a Cisco run. So let's go ahead. This has been game 229 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, MLB Pennant Race. It was fine. I think this is like sort of a okay-ish baseball game. I think they need to actually, it's kind of funny. We read that John Smedley FAQ. Some of the stuff in there, if it gets worked out, would maybe push this to a 3. Also, I need home runs. I just need home runs generally. Please.